Okay, perfect. I am live. What's going on, everybody? It is me, Connor's Car Productions 2025. It is a beautiful evening in which to excel. Today is Saturday, July 26th, 2025. It is now 8:03 p.m. in the evening. I hope everyone is doing pretty well. Great. So, time to invite a couple of people. Right. Let's see, Discord. So apologies if this might take a little bit, because my computer is running very slow because of Discord. Oh, okay. Just uploaded. Alright, it's go time. Alright, I've already sent in a couple of links to everyone. Right, we're all set and ready to go. I just gotta wait for them to join. So I hope everyone is doing well, of course, because I know we have all been busy to where we've not been able to talk to each other. But yeah, I do hope everyone is doing very well. And I know how I said, because on Friday of how I said I was going to go to United Auto Sales to do some car filming. Unfortunately, I could not make it up there yesterday because I had other things to attend to. So I'm going to do my best to get myself up to United Auto Sales, hopefully sometime next week, to get a hold of some cars to film. Heck, one of the cars that I really want to film, I'll tell you what it is because it's on my phone. I have it saved as a screenshot. But if I can find it, the one I really want to focus on filming is a 2021 Dodge Durango RT. You heard me right. A Dodge Durango SR. No, not SRT. RT. Yep. And I dug out a couple of more cars from the Facebook page of United Auto Sales. They also have a 23 Ford Edge SE. So if anyone wants me to film that one next week, put in a comment down below. My lowest attempt to do for cars is at least to do 4. So I have a whole galaxy full of screenshot pictures of cars from the Facebook page of United Auto Sales. I'm going to tell you what they are, and I want everyone's opinion of which ones I want to go for. I could at least let everyone pick 4. That's it. Nothing else further. Oh, I got one person watching me. Awesome. That's great. Want to keep that going. So, yeah. This should prove to be a very fun one. Um, yeah, I was out of my own league today because I couldn't even go up there today to do some filming. It's terrible, but at the same time, it's not terrible. It's like one of those types of deals, but it's alright. I always have next week. And besides, it's not like I never had a chance to do some quick startup videos. Because I did one yesterday and I did one last week on Wednesday of a 2013 Subaru Outback 2.5i Limited. I was about to say premium, but I meant to say limited. I'm hoping to have a full in-depth tour of that car next week before it leaves for its new home because it's just been bought. But we just took in on trade a 2014 Toyota Camry LE. I'm also hoping to have a full in-depth tour of that one coming soon. So if you both can please, just for me, be prepared and stay tuned for those 2 full in-depth tour videos. I'm not letting those slide. But I'm praying and hoping that this should be a good one. Because I'm not even gonna let this slide. Because I gotta try my hand at something to get my hands back into filming cars again. Because I haven't been able to do that lately, so yeah. So, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Whatever you hear in my background, just ignore it. Let's see. There we go. Sending these to myself on Messenger because this way I can make it easier to put it up on my YouTube community post through my iPhone because I got better quality usage through my iPhone. Oh, and there was one more person I forgot to send the link to join. Dr. Detroit the Nardo. I can't believe I forgot him. Silly me. There we go. While I'm at it, I'm going to clean my glasses. So I just realized I have smudges on my glasses. I don't know how my glasses keep getting dirty. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I just don't know. Yeah, hopefully I can get someone on stage with me at the moment. Perfect. But yeah. So this will be a fun one. But hopefully everyone I have sent the link to will take your chances and please be sure to join me. Come on, don't be shy. We've done this many times before. And like I've said many numerous times, anyone that I've sent the link to is more than welcome to join. Sun's setting already. So yeah, I did at least do 2 videos last week, which was one was on Friday and the other one was on Wednesday. At least I did not go without making videos on last week. I did my best. See, one person I'm hoping that can join me at least along with everyone else on stage, is Furby Fan 2004. He's a really good friend of mine, and I hope he actually does join. So, praying hope he actually comes, because I don't want to miss this. So, yeah, there's barely anything for me to talk about because it's just been a crazy ride for me. And considering how I haven't had a chance to, you know, freaking sit there trying to make update videos, etc. I've just been lost in my head throughout the last few weeks. Even while I was attempting to make videos for you guys, I was very lost in my head. And I don't know if anyone has, I don't know if anyone may have noticed it. But if anyone has, I do deeply apologize because I've not been in the very festive of moods, let's just say. I've not. But I'm hoping by next week I can at least. I got one person watching me. So, to whoever the person is that's watching me right now, hello, and I hope you're doing well. I don't know why that thing keeps jumping. It goes from 1 to 0 and back again. Why does it keep doing that? But, yeah. So, yeah. Um, and I was on Discord last night, but I also saw through one of my friends' Discord servers that Trackmania Matt, who was the one that I was looking on his Discord server last night through my phone. Unfortunately, he has just come down with a cold. So I'm going to give a big shout out to him. Hope he feels better. I'm sending him high prayers. And I'm hoping he can fight the cold that he has. Because it's just like Adam Morales Productions said. They're not fun to have. Especially for someone that literally works and doesn't want to let their people down. Because I hate it when stuff like that happens to me. Like I'm trying to get ready for work one day, and yet the next thing I know, I'm just sitting there and I'm just failing to go in because I'm sick. So trust me, I know how that feels. So to Trackmania Matt, I hope you do get better, man. Dang it. I keep trying to prevent any further noises, and yet the next thing I know, I'm trying to clear out all of my notifications. Bummer. But yeah. But I'm hoping to at least get a couple of people in here today to talk with me. It may be a Saturday, but nothing stops that. I was supposed to do it this Friday night, but I was busy last night, so I couldn't make it. And for that, I do deeply apologize. I'll try to scooch a bit because I gotta fix. There we go, that's better. Sorry, had to turn my light on. Honestly, I really want to play some music right now through my TV, but I just got a bad feeling that YouTube's going to copyright me for this. I gotta try. But YouTube, whatever music you hear me playing through my TV, I can promise you right now, I own no copyrights. So please, YouTube, if you're listening to this right now, please do not copyright this. Please. Thank you. Good man. What are you doing? I'm on live. Ooh. Hello to the person that is watching me. How are you? Let's see. What can I put on for the time being? Sorry, I'm just trying to pick a song because I'm trying to get some background noise going in my room a bit. And I just can't find a good station to put on. I guess for now, until I get off of this live stream, no music. Dang it. Put my TV back on YouTube so I could get ready for the next set of videos to watch. I don't like the fact that every time I get a person that's watching me, the thing just jitters back and forth, telling me that I got a person watching me, and the next minute I don't have someone watching me. Something's up with my computer. So, yeah. Low connection. How? I'm near the modem and router, so I don't get it. Um, but one person I know I could definitely trust because he always pops in every time, right on time, no delays. Adam Morales Productions. He always pops in right on time, no further delays. As he would always say. So, yeah. Fun, fun, fun. But one person I haven't seen in here lately is Angel's car reviews. I hope he's doing well, and I hope he's doing okay and stuff. I've seen a lot of his new videos lately, and I must say I am impressed. Uh, yep, link's still in there. And I know I did send the link out to my friends. Yep, I am still clear. Let me make sure I sent the link to everyone that I sent it to. Yep, totally have sent it out to everyone that I needed to send it out to. Right. Perfect. Sorry, I had to double make sure that I sent the link to all my friends that I sent it to, guys. Um, Actually, well, I can. I'll also slide it up on my YouTube so I can let everyone know on there that I am live. Dr. Detroit is here. Awesome. So I'll bring him on. On my computer. There we go. Oh, oh, come on.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm still trying to get in.
Yeah, there we go. My computer's being stupid, man. How you doing?
Well, 1 second. 1 second, please.
Of course. There we go. What the?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Hello there.
That's awesome. I like that.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, this is a first for everybody. Yeah, I am actually in by VR Chat 101 Nardo avatar. This is the one that I think you've seen me in the profile pictures with.
Oh yes, I did see that profile picture.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. Hey, I figured I'd come on as you know, as what I look like in VR chat.
That outfit definitely looks awesome. That is one of the most best avatars I've ever seen you as. That is just sick, man.
Well, thank you. This is actually the Galaxy Nardo. It's made by Jusper, who is one of the big Nardo creators. Um, I got the shirt combo. I got the gloves here, which are my petty blue gloves, and I also got this petty blue harness. These were originally green, but after a green screen fail in the How to Avoid Cracker Island video, I changed the colors. So now it actually looks a lot better. And if I do anything more green screen wise, then I'm cool.
Definitely does make a lot more sense.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, no, I finally can be a part of one of your streams the way I'm supposed to look.
Yes, that is true. And I actually invited a couple of more people in as well as you. So hoping everyone does get a chance to come on in and join us.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean, right now I'm supposed to be filming a series with a good friend of mine, but here I'm taking the time out of my busy schedule to be here on your stream.
I
Which,
appreciate
you know
that.
what, I usually don't go on streams these days, because of personal reasons and things like that. But quite frankly, this is this. I mean, this is kind of fun.
Yeah. I do remember that one time when I did have you in my live stream. That was quite fun.
I know you guys were ecstatic to have me. Um, it was rather fun. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. Um, so at least while we're at least getting caught up on everything of what we've been up to and everything, I don't suppose Astro Boy ever told you about what happened to me about a month ago, did he?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
Well, long story short, I don't know if you may or may have not have seen one of my YouTube community posts, but my mom and I have unfortunately lost our SUV due to a very nasty accident.
Oh, wait! I saw it. I definitely saw it. That sucks.
Yeah, our Chevy Trax got hit pretty badly.
Jesus.
All thanks to a pesky drunk driver.
I see. All right. Well, that's
Oh, and
not cool.
yeah, definitely not. And believe me when I say this, you're probably going to be surprised when I tell you this, but out of every number of miles per hour at least, you will
Uh,
not believe how fast this guy was going.
70.
Actually, 90.
90? What in tarnation?
That's what I was saying.
Jesus.
Yeah, he smacked our SUV at 90 miles an hour.
Wowzers. That is crazy.
And if you look at one of the pictures, you can see that he um he ripped out half of the back bumper, the rear axle, and the rear wheel.
Wow. That's crazy.
And yet the car he was driving barely took any damage.
Christ almighty. That is just insane.
I know. It's awful. Ah, Wilco's here.
Oh, he is. Well, I know that he's actually off camera right now because I was just talking
Yep.
to him and things like that, and yeah, I think he's checking in on the chat and stuff.
Ah, yeah. But that whole thing
Yeah,
was just
and
awful.
yeah, and actually, hold on one second. Wilco, check the DM because I sent a link to the stream right now. Go pop it in on the video player over there, and you can actually watch the stream in real time. I think there's like a 10-second delay or something like that. Anywho,
Um, oh,
so
there's something else I was just gonna say, and I just lost my head.
oh yeah, what was that?
Uh, like I said, I just lost my head on that, so I gotta remember what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, actually, video players and things like that. I'm actually here on my homeworld called the Cliff Sky House, This is actually where I filmed VR Chat 101 and also where I filmed a couple of skit videos in the past.
Yeah, I will admit I have seen a lot of your traveling Naruto videos, and like
Oh,
I said
cool.
to you in your previous in my previous live stream when you were with me, I will say though, out of every one of them I've seen, I will tell you I am very impressed. You did a lot of good work.
Thank you very much. The funny thing about the Traveling Nardo is that I thought that was going to be a throwaway series, but my God, people just really glued to it. I mean, uh, you can go back to the very first season and you can see like the production getting a lot better. Like when I started it with Mambo Italiano, where we went to go see Italy, I was really timid and everything. It wouldn't be until we went to Egypt and then we went to Greece where I could finally loosen up. But I think where I really hit the stride was when we went to Brazil. The Brazil episode was probably one of my favorite things to actually film.
Yeah, that there was that one other video that I liked too when you gave us all a tour of your house on VR chat. That VR chat. That
Oh, the rainy day adventure. Yeah. So the deal behind that one was that it was supposed to be a different country we're supposed to go to. But what happened was that when I was looking up maps for this certain place, um, a lot of immersion breakers in there, and I was absolutely horrified by it. So I thought, you know what? Every episode or almost like every show back in the day, whether it was like Sesame Street or The Big Comfy Couch or let me think, maybe even your favorite Nickelodeon or Disney show had some form of a rainy day episode. So I thought, what if I was to harvest that idea and like give a little tour of the house? Now I didn't show everything though. I did not show that entire house. I mean, Toki's villa is like huge. It's really huge, but a lot of the stuff on there, it's just redundant space. So I just showed the good stuff, all the goods and everything.
yeah, the tour of the house was pretty awesome. I enjoyed every single minute of it.
Yep. Hold on one second. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Hey, Connor, stay where you are. Be right back because I need to unlock a video player. Hold
Of
on.
course, go ahead.
Okay. There you go. All right, you're good. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. And okay, we're back. All right, perfect. That's the thing about these media players on VR chat is that sometimes you have to unlock them.
Ah, yes. Um, yeah, it's crazy because I was using my laptop last time to get into VR chat, and I was trying to join Astro Boy and one of the maps. For some reason, my computer was being so absolutely stupid to where I could not even join in on the map with him.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I'm pretty sure that you have a headset and stuff like that, but the thing is like you want to start going to smaller worlds first, and then like work your way up to the big stuff.
Okay. Every, yeah, I'll definitely start looking into all that.
Yeah, I mean, many of the worlds I visit in the Traveling Nardo are all PC only. So you would have to be like PC VR or like use VR chat desktop wise.
Yeah, yeah. I even checked with Google just to make sure that that VR chat was compatible with the laptop that I currently have with me right now that I'm using for the stream.
Yeah,
And for what Google's telling me, yes, it actually is compatible.
that's good. That's good because you know what, VR VR chat is definitely compatible with like stuff that's above Windows 7 and everything. If you have a Windows 7 computer, chances are you're gonna have a really bad time. but anything above Windows 7, and you'll be aces. Like this world, the Cliff Sky House, it's for everybody. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're on PC or Quest or anything like that. It's just the only difference is that right now you're seeing what I'm seeing in PC VR, and I don't even know if you can actually see this, but basically on my glove right here, you can actually see all the stitching and stuff like that, which you wouldn't be able to see on Quest.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and not only that too, you can even see the sparkles on my arm, and even like just just more of the details that go into this type of avatar. The good news is that this particular avatar, it does not crash out the worlds. Like it's very easy, and the Nardos are really great. I mean, if it wasn't for my former friend who showed me this, I don't think I would be a Nardo today.
Indeed. I will admit though, when I do get everything fully sorted with VR chat and stuff, I am definitely looking to change out my avatar because I like that robot avatar, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm a whole tin can of metal.
I understand. Well, there's certainly a ton of Avatar worlds that you can go to. Some of them are like themed, and others not so much. Prismic Avatar Search is probably the best world to go to because that's where you'll find a lot of different things. Like you can actually put in keywords. So like let's say you put in the keyword Nardo, Nardo, and you'll be able to find everything that's like Nardo related. Just remember that if the avatar only has the PC logo on it, it means that questies will only see your fallback or your imposter.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Which
look into those avatars when I do get everything fully situated and stuff.
yeah, I mean you know don't go too nuts, but you can always like try a few things out and go from there. I mean, the other thing too is that Jusper made the other Nardos that I used, but the traveling Nardo, Arlo the traveling Nardo, is made by a totally different person.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember that one traveling Nardo video where you actually went to Japan to check out one of the racing tracks out there.
Oh
That was
yes,
awesome.
yeah, Su Suzuka, and you know what's funny though? I cannot get away from that damn place because let me tell you something. The timeline of events was crazy. So I go to film at Suzuka, Japan, for that episode, and the title Su Suzuka is a play on the Phil Collins song Susudio, especially the way that he sings it. Su Studio. About a week later, here I am again racing in Japan on GT7, where we won there in my Alpha 155, and then after that, there's like a couple weeks break, and all of a sudden I'm racing again in Suzuka in an F1 series, finished like third, and now in the league that I'm a part of, that is running Super Formula cars, we're heading to Suzuka next week. I can't get out of the goddamn track.
Dang. Hey, I can't deny one thing though for you. It is a pretty good racetrack for you to race on, especially since you did good on a piece of action with that Cadillac on those clips. That Cadillac race car you used. That was awesome.
Oh, okay. So we didn't use the Cadillac for Japan. That was actually the F1 car, one of the F1 cars that was in there. The Cadillac you're thinking of was in Sebring Serenade, and I took my number 90 Cadillac DPI to Sebring, and that was I mean that was a totally different monster. But it was great to use the Spirit of Daytona Cadillac out there. I wanted something that would be like, something something that a lot of people remember. And if you were watching IMSA like between like 2014 and 2017, you probably saw that beautiful Spirit of Daytona number 90, which was a Corvette, then it became a Cadillac, and now they're just kind of out of out of everything.
Yeah. Um, but it was crazy though. I'm just like sitting there and oh
That's that's my good buddy Fearful over here. He's actually no, you're fine. Actually, you know what, Fearful? Wilco has the stream on over there. So if you wanna watch how it is, yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, Fearful. Perfect. Yeah, Fearful and I are actually going to be filming a series of his pretty soon here. We're actually reshooting it because at the 11th hour he came up with a better idea, but we're gonna be doing it over the weekends and things like that. I'm not sure the release date just yet, so you're gonna have to tune in and just see what happens next.
yeah. I mean, I always like waiting for new videos, and trust me, yours is one of them.
I am very honored to hear that. It's funny because I I'm still not used to people saying, hey, I'm waiting for, your next traveling Nardo or next VR Chat 101 because you know what? I had several YouTube channels before this one, and anytime I would put something up, people would just be like, "Yeah, okay, fine, all right, play Earthbound." My last friend group wanted me to play nothing but Nintendo games. Me, I wanted to play whatever it was I wanted to play. And now I finally found a niche that is like, so cool. I mean, I've met so many friends through, doing this, and it also gives me an opportunity to kind of like be in front of the camera, but use, this persona. I mean, my name comes from the Devo song of the same name.
Yeah, yeah. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have to admit, I mean, I actually admitted this to my friends. I already mentioned a few of their names, but there's a few that I'm going to leave nameless, but they know who they are. I told them last night that my friends are kind of like my drugs because I can't get enough of them. We have formed kind of this tight knit bunch where that we feel more like a family of like brothers and sisters than we do friends and stuff. I mean, you know, some of them are like absolutely coming into their own. They're breaking their shells, and they are just, now we see the real version of these people. We see, I'm, I'm seeing them, just improve, and it's like, my God, I'm still in shock. I don't even know how to react.
Yeah, just takes time to get adjusted into it. Like how you just like calmly explained it to me. Like that's an easy way to adjust to it. Just like stay
Yeah.
calm, think about it, and you just easily just settle in that way.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know there's been a couple of videos I had to hold back because I just didn't think they were really strong enough. I mean, there's actually a VR Chat 101 that I had recorded a few nights ago with somebody who will remain nameless that was going to be about voice acting. I might actually scrap it and actually reshoot it fully because I don't think it's strong enough to be released to you guys because whenever I make my content or anything like that, I I don't release something unless there's heart in it, unless I give it the blessing, and also if it's jiving.
Yeah, I mean, before I lose my head on saying things, the Cadillac Escalade that I helped you request for me to do for your suggestion of a video.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to put that off because I'm having massive trouble finding one to film for you.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I mean, sometimes they're a little bit trickier to get a hold of.
Yeah, well, I found many other Chevys and GMCs to film, but I cannot find a Cadillac.
Oh
Ugh,
man, you know what? You should come out here to California because there's like a butt ton of Cadillacs out there.
yeah, I mean, like I was trying to explain to everyone out there, even you, for example, um, of what I'm gonna be trying to do next week.
Hmm.
So, going to be paying a visit once again to United Auto Sales next week, which is one of the dealerships that I go to film cars at. If I could at least let you, for your opinion of a side at least, of cars, that I'll tell you what they are, you could at least help me pick them out. And I'll even, like I said, I'll even let you pick them out once I tell you what they are.
Interesting. Okay.
So you cool with that?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So, oh, come on, Discord. I'm getting blown up badly.
That's okay. Hold on 1 second. I think I see somebody over here that wants to be in the video. Hang on. I mean, wants to be in your stream because he's been over here, and I was just getting him some pets earlier. But Mr. Foxy wants to be a part of this.
Aw, he's cute.
So this is the reason why that I don't change off of the Cliff Sky house. This is Mr. Foxy. He's a plush that is located somewhere on this thing, but I consider him my mascot because when I actually first came to this world and I found him, I just decided one day to just why not go ahead and like put him in a video, and so he just went in and now he's my official mascot.
Amazing. To getting back to this at hand at least. So the first one I'm thinking of is a 2022 Dodge Ram 1500 Classic Warlock. A 2021 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. A 2021 Dodge Durango RT. And for the fourth one, I was thinking for your options, which one of these was it? Come on.
Well, I think I already have made my decision on one of the ones that you just said.
Aha! I found the fourth one. A 2023 Ford Edge SE.
Ooh, that's a good one. But you know what? I love the band Styx, so you got to go with the Renegade.
The Renegade?
Yep.
All right. So the Renegade will be added.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right.
But yeah, no, yeah, okay, Mr. Foxy, that's fine. You can go down there. But yeah, no, you know, it's funny because I've had to juggle sim racing with filming things and all that. I mean, my sim racing stuff has blown up big time.
Yeah.
Like just the other night, actually, last night at the time of you doing the stream, we raced it at Spa de Francorchamps in Belgium with the series Side Hustle Racing, and I started in the fourth position. No, third position. Excuse me. We led the first 10 laps, and then we kind of had a little problem. But we rallied back to finish on the podium, which is actually pretty cool. So, I'm pretty happy with what we did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy because actually, for your little side story towards me, at least, from me to you, at least, I was actually playing Xbox about 1 or 2 weeks ago. And I was playing a car game. I was playing a car game on my Xbox called Car Mechanic Simulator 2021.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one.
Indeed. And I actually, so far, have had to put up a fight with a Lincoln because it would not start. I checked all the fluids. I checked everything else in that car. It was all clear. One thing I forgot to check was the air filter.
Yes, it's either the air filter, the clips, or those stupid little bushings in the suspension.
Yeah, but turns out it was actually the air filter. So I scrapped the old one, and bought a new one. I
Mm-hmm.
threw it in, and I did not even hesitate to get that car outside just to get it started. And when I
Gee,
first got it going, I was like, "Holy cow!" I was
nice.
shocked.
Yeah, that's hilarious. And you know what too? You mentioned about the Ford Edge and stuff like that. I know that Astro Boy would absolutely adore it. In fact, we just recently released the next episode of the Astro Boy Express on his channel called Repair.
Oh yeah, I saw that where he had it where his arm was giving him controlling issues.
Well, you know what? It's funny because the writing of that episode, it took us maybe 2 weeks to actually get the idea down because we had this idea that Astro Boy would malfunction, but we were like, okay, why does he malfunction? What is the big deal? Finally, we came up with something good, and Doctor Bones Pulsar. That character is just something we made up. I mean, that was something that we pulled out, but he was supposed to have a completely different name. We were supposed to call him Doctor Bones D. Kelly, and it was gonna be a tip of the hat to DeForest Kelly, who played Bones on Star Trek. But then I changed his name to Doctor Bones Pulsar because it sounded a bit better, and I felt like it fit the what do you call it, the lore of Astro Boy better.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Astro Boy that he wound up having that whole thing happen to him. It was just awful.
He'll need an overhaul very soon.
Poor Astro.
Yeah, and the voice I made, because Professor Layton is actually British, I made Bones Pulsar's voice resemble more of like Ringo Starr from the Beatles, aka Mr. Conductor.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to actually do the voice, but I also threw in a couple of different things like there was a Looney Tunes reference in there when Dr. Bones Pulsar goes. So basically, you did a whole haha guard turn parry dodge spin half thrust. That was a callback to the cartoon Robin Hood Daffy when Daffy uses his buck and a quarter staff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm hoping, like I said earlier, when I get everything situated with a VR chat, I'm hoping to end up in at least one of each of your guys' episodes, like say like one with you at least, and the other one with Astro Boy. That would be pretty sick.
Well, you know what, friend? I mean, you got all my contact information and stuff like that. When you actually want to, come on and get your stuff together, then I think it'd be great to have you in like a VR Chat 101 or a traveling Nardo or something else. I mean, I know that at this point, oh my gosh, Mr. Foxy, wanting more? I want any more pets. I like you. I do know that. I do know that. I also have a couple more videos coming out pretty soon. Like I actually am going to be restarting the listens to you videos because for some reason those are madly popular. Like
Yeah.
I cannot believe that my Nicole one is up almost to 800 viewers. Holy
Holy
Christ!
cow.
Yeah, it's crazy, but okay. I don't know why you're up on my head, but fine. Uh, I mean, heck, Mr. Foxy loves to climb on me and stuff. But yeah, no, I mean, when you get everything together, we'll figure out some way to get you into this stuff.
That would be awesome. I cannot wait.
Perfect. Well, here's the unfortunate thing. I know that nobody else has like joined you and stuff like that, but I need to get back to filming and everything like that. But if you have another one of these nighttime streams, who knows? Maybe you might see me again. Maybe you might see Arlo, or you might see a totally different character. Who knows?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next evening live stream.
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's no sim racing stuff involved, and as long as I'm here. I'm here on VR chat. You'll be able to see me or somebody else. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully more people show up to your stream. But yes, aren't surprises grand?
Yeah.
Yep.
Um.
So let me go ahead and have Mr. Foxy shut the camera off. It's that button right there.
All right. But
There we go.
yeah. But you take care, and I will see you in my next live stream, Doc.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. See you then.
You take care. All right. So that started the tour down. Let's see who else joins me. Let me make sure I put the Renegade in that one. Hold on. Yes, I did. I'm gonna mute for the time being, guys. All right, microphone's on muted. Perfect. Keeping it going with the flow. Everything's going exactly according to plan. Gotta keep the chair still. Let's see. Right. Oh boy. I'm so praying and hoping I can get back to United Auto Sales next week. Do some more car filming and get that stuff rocking and rolling again. Before I forget. Mute again so I don't attract any more sound. Fun, fun, fun. But it's crazy constantly, especially when it comes to trying to do a live streaming. You're trying to get your friends to join in with you. You never know who's going to come in. Even though you may have sent the links to them, you never know who's going to come in. Sorry about my background noise. Excuse me. Um, yep. Yeah, this ought to be a fun night. Yeah, apologies about the background noise. Um, I put my microphone off mute. Okay. Joe Amy, you have a good night too. Now, one of my friends on here. All right. How are you? Well, I'm doing pretty good actually. Uh, So the next person on stage that I actually hope that actually joins me on stage, I should say, uh, is Astro Boy or Furby Fan 2004. Let's see which one of those two pops in. All right. But yep. Ooh, better yet, I hope one of the people that actually joins me on stage, the next one at least, is Angel's Car Reviews. Ooh, I know it's been a very long time since I last talked to him. Ooh. So I guess I'll see how well this goes.
Me? What? The car. What? Well, she's not answering. Yeah. I just want to know who do.
Still flying around on the motorcycle, Tyler.
She's
You
afraid for fucking dog.
you definitely do love that motorcycle.
This shit, I don't give a fuck.
Sorry about that, guys.
Connor, you need to start buying Mountain Dew. Like a nab in front of you. Oh,
And yeah, well, YouTube also barely allows cussing too. All right. So, to everyone out there on YouTube, who's gonna join me next on stage? Let's see. Double check to make sure links are still on the phone. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, dang. Uh, right. Got one person watching me again so far. Awesome. And there it goes again, just diving right off. I don't like that. Every time it goes to show me that I've got one person watching me, and the next day I don't. Just waves back and forth like that. Like, what on earth? Hmm? Make sure I don't got any other tabs open so it don't cause a glitch. Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing else open. So if some of you on YouTube recall, oh, Corey the Voxel Guy 2K8, hello, how are you, man? Um, so a lot of you on YouTube recall that might recall that I did make a small Lego minifigures video of showing a couple of minifigures that I've bought off eBay. Uh, Not too long after I received the first three of the minifigures, I actually received the other two. 2 weeks after I received the ones that I have in the video. Um, wow, that's interesting, Corey. So right now I'll show you guys the minifigures. So as you can see right here, I have Skybound Kai. Came with two golden swords. I'm missing his armor piece though. That goes on his shoulder where his swords normally go. So I gotta find that. And then I have right here the Lego Ninjago movie minifigure version of Lloyd Garmadon, aka the Green Ninja. And in that movie, I like how Garmadon also pronounces Lloyd's name wrong and how he goes Lloyd when it's basically Lloyd. That's funny. Psst. Let's see. Right. All right, two people watching. Let's go. Pesky messenger. Hi, Tosh. Bobby. Come here, Bottoms. There goes my mouse. Ah, this pesky phone. Look who I've got, everyone. Got my mom's kitty cat Tasha with me. You're okay, Bugums. You're okay, kitty. He's both very lovey-dovey and and he's a good one to sleep with at night. Let's just say it that way. He's a good kitty. He's now about 11 years old. Literally 11 years old and 20 pounds. He's our house panther. I had to pick up my mouse because it fell when I was trying to pick up Tashi. You're okay, okay. So, to the second person that is watching me right now, hello and how are you?
No, you didn't.
Pesky signal. Alright. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. That's alright. Sorry, guys. I gotta mute again. I keep missing Disney Channel shows. Corey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry about that whole thing, guys. My uncle and his wife were just talking. So yeah, As I just texted my friend Danny to actually see if he's willing to come in and join me. I hope I can get one more person to join me in here. It's almost 10 o'clock and I gotta get off of here soon. Because I don't want to be streaming past 10 o'clock. So yeah, like I was trying to say earlier to the second person that is watching me right now, hello, how are you? And I hope you're doing well. I missed Electric Bloom 3 times in a row, and I missed Zombies 4. Aww. Sorry to hear that, Corey. That's awful, man. Uh, so, yeah. So, to everyone out there right now, I am just looking to add one more person in for this one tonight because it's almost 10 o'clock p.m. and I don't want to be streaming past 10 p.m. So, I gotta see who I could bring in because I'm not gonna be on for much longer. People need to buy performance cars and avoid missing Disney Channel shows. I can see where you're going with that, Corey, but sometimes performance cars are sometimes just too expensive, man. They gotta fight with what they gotta fight with. Oh, excuse me. Oh, crap. Ooh. I don't think I've ever gotten tired this long before. Um, but yeah. Yeah, just so you know, everyone, I am looking to only bring one more person up on stage to talk with them for a bit before I have to leave. Because, like I just said, it is almost 10 o'clock and I don't want to be streaming past 10 p.m. So, whoever wants to join me for the last time tonight better make it happen. Because it's almost 10 o'clock and I don't want anyone to miss this chance. Because time right now is 9:46 p.m. So once it hits 10 o'clock, I have to start getting off. Alright, 2 more people watching me again. Awesome. So back up to 2. So to the second person that is watching me right now, if you want to join, I will put the link to join in the live comments chat right now. Let me actually do that before I forget. So it's in there right now, so you may proceed with joining if you want. Ooh, it's getting pure blackout. This guy's getting clear dark out. It doesn't help. It's like 9 p.m. Midnight. Ugh. Holy cow. All right. Let me see if my friend Furby Fan 2004 will join me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dang. I'm getting tired really quick, and I have no idea how that's happening because I barely blew my energy today. So I don't know how that could be happening. What non-Disney shows do you watch? Uh, I actually watch quite a lot, Corey. Mainly focus on watching shows about cars because I'm a car enthusiast a bit. So I can't deny that part. Uh, Because I mainly watch Top Gear, I watch The Grand Tour, I watch Cars, I watch Cars 2, I watch Cars 3, etc. I watch a lot of car shows. So yeah, there's a lot of car shows I watch out there. I know they're I know some of them are non Disney related and some of them are Disney related, but at least they keep me entertained. Have you ever watched Motor Week? Actually, yes, I have. I actually have watched Motor Week, actually, Corey. I'll admit that was a good question you asked me because I actually have watched that before. I forgot to mention it. Silly me. Holy cow. Um, yeah. Ooh. Time right now, guys, is 9:51 p.m. So if anyone wants to make their chances and get on here before I have to end and talk to me for at least a few seconds, please make it happen. Did you know that Motor Week did a road test of Tesla cars? What? It's only supposed to be for gasoline and diesel-ized powered cars. Why would anyone want to see an EV car being demonstrated on Motor Week? Ugh. I hate Tesla. Most awful EV car company ever. Ugh. I hate that crap. It's mostly now a piece of junk to me because I've always hated that car company. Because I swear, it's the person that made that car company. He's no more but a complete idiot. He should have been using gasoline or dieselized power to power all his Tesla cars. He should not have been using EV power. It's awful. Because the batteries in those cars can easily explode. Motor Week did road test of Acura cars. Oh yeah, I know. I've actually seen those, Corey. I actually have seen those. Not gonna argue right there. They actually have made them really good. Something else I was also just going to point out. I hope I did not just forget it. I don't know what that was about. Have you ever watched iCarly? Yeah, yes and no sort of way, Corey. Yeah, but the show's not bad. I've also watched Liv and Maddie. That show's not bad. Sorry about all that, everyone. But yes, it is actually. Yes. Unfortunately, guys, I do have to start winding down, so I have to end the stream a little early because I'm starting to get really tired. I don't think I could keep my eyes open. But Corey, thank you so much for being with me on this through the comments. But I will see you all in my next video. Please take care, guys, and have a good night.